Hi there, and welcome to our instrument meeting recap. If you missed the meeting that we held for our fifth grade families, or if you were there and just needed a refresher on some of the information, this is for you. So, welcome to our Marvin Ridge Band family. My name is Latoya Johnson. I'm one of the band directors, and our other band director is Courtney Kaplan. I want to share a couple of things with you so that you feel really confident and ready for the new school year, at least for band. A couple of things that I want to emphasize before I get to instruments. So band is not just a class that happens during our school day, but it is also a full program. So your students are welcome as they grow and develop musically to take advantage of all the things that we have to offer, which you can kind of see here. And if they're really involved in other activities outside of school, like I said, band is a class, so they can take advantage just of that class time and not necessarily be involved in all of the things that we do before and after school. But as they grow, and if they're interested in all of these extra things that we do as a program, we do have those things available. Also, we make it really easy for our students to get extra help. One of the things that students are usually really concerned about is, well, do I have to have musical experience to join the band? And you do not. So most of our students actually have no experience when they join. We teach you everything you need to know. And we have a couple of ways to help you to grow if you're struggling. So we have some morning practice time where you can come in before school and get some help from your teachers. You can also sign up to have a 8th grade mentor, and those students are really great in helping you to progress in the morning as well, our band buddies. And then we also have a part of our mentor program where our high school students are involved. So there's lots of ways to grow and to feel successful on your instrument. We are starting 4 instruments in the 6th grade. And this is just to get everybody a good start and make the beginning of the year really smooth. So those instruments are the flute, clarinet, trumpet, and I'll move myself, the trombone. We do still offer our other instruments like the saxophone, oboe, bassoon, French horn, baritone, tuba, and percussion, but we audition those instruments a little bit later in the school year, typically around October or November in the fall. That way we really get to know our students first and find out what their strengths are before we place them on those other instruments. But these are 4 really great starter instruments to help us really get a good jump at the beginning of the year. Today I'm going to share with you some ways to secure your instrument. So if you have, let me switch my screen. On our website, I've placed a lot of different links to help you to find what you need. So on our middle school tab, you're going to click on 6th grade band information, and there's a lot of things that I've added. So most of you, if you're watching this, have already done the registration, so you know about all this information at the top. We've extended our registration through the end of the school year because we still have some room in our classes, so please share that information with your friends. And thus the instructions here for them if they're just registering for band. If you have already registered, watch the recap, which I'm recording right now. And then we have the instrument placement list. So once I get that registration, I'm placing all of that in one location so that you can double check your student's instrument placement to make sure that we're all on the same page. If it's missing, please contact me as soon as possible. My email address is there. It just means that I've overlooked it somehow, and I'll get that fixed and on that list. But if you click on that link, it should take you to the instrument placement list. Right now, everybody's getting their first choice instrument because our classes are not full. Each of these instruments are capped at 40 students. So like I said, right now we are good to go. So please let us know about your child's instrument choices. We encourage you to start your rental now. So you can use the rental links to secure your child's instrument with the Music and Arts Rent to Own program. And make sure that you select fall delivery so that we can check all of the instruments to make sure they're in good working condition before we send them home with your students. We really like to make sure that they understand how to take care of the instrument before it's in their hands. So it's really important to select fall delivery. Music and Arts has made it really simple for us to get you going with that. Oh, well, I will fix this link. But for now, I'll just open it. So Music and Arts has made it really simple for you to secure your child's instrument. Here we go. So you're able to, or you will be able to click this link to get there. You can also type it in this way and then enter the code to get to Marvin Ridge's specific page, or you can scan the QR code here with your camera. If you rent now through May 28th, there is a deal that Music and Arts has going on to hold your instrument for a fee of $10. And then payments for the actual instrument and the damage program that they have that covers any damage that the instrument incurs. That sum begins in October. So you pay a fee to secure the instrument now, and then in October, a fee of $35 a month, which is inclusive of the instrument and the damage waiver, which we highly recommend, start to come out of your account in October. So again, selecting that fall delivery is really important so that you're not paying for the instrument before you actually have it in your hands. And I highly encourage that damage waiver, especially at the middle school level. As they're learning about the instrument, things can happen. We're teaching them how to take care of them so that it's not necessary. But at the same time, an instrument is a lot like a car. There's wear and tear that just happens because you're using it all of the time. So I do recommend that. You can also create an account on the when you're renting the instrument. We recommend you create an account during checkout so that you can kind of check in on your account if you have questions or to see how things are progressing. And it's much easier for Music and Arts to locate your information if there's a question or if something comes up if you create that account. They also have a live chat feature on the website. So I'll kind of click and show you how that works. So it takes you right to the page specific to Marvin Ridge Middle School. And they have our instruments of choice there. They have our brands of choice there. They have everything that we have specified for our program on this page. So that's really nice that they help us to take care of that. Like I said, you'll choose the instrument that your child was assigned to. Let's say they're assigned to trombone, which I highly recommend the trombone. It's a fun instrument, and we're looking for more of those. Select fall delivery. And you've got to select a grade. I forgot about that. So select your child's grade and fall delivery, and it'll take you through that process. So like I said, the 1-month trial period that holds the instrument, it's actually longer than a month because you don't start payments until October. And then the damage waiver, and then it shows you the price thereafter. So the price that you'll be paying in October once those payments actually begin. I do want to point out that as you continue, the starter pack for each instrument is optional. That's a one-time purchase. It does include some cleaning supplies and things like that. I do recommend everything that's in there, but whether you choose to purchase that with your rental right away or not is totally up to you. Slido mix you definitely want to have if you're playing the trombone. This will probably say a box of reeds if you're playing the clarinet. Definitely recommend those. Again, not purchases you have to make right away, but things that you will want and that your student will need eventually through the year. But the book is a requirement. So this is kind of our textbook for band. So just so that you're aware of what it is that you really, really need, what's optional, as you are renting your instrument and doing the checkout process. Um, so I highly recommend that you use our music and arts partners. Like I said, they have all of our recommended brands and information on file. If you choose to purchase an instrument and you need some assistance with that, with making sure that you're getting a good quality instrument, because we want to make sure that our kids feel really successful on the instrument that they're playing on. If you want to get in contact with us, we are more than happy to help you to find something really good that will work for your child. All right. Like I said, we are still accepting registrations for band, so please let us know if you have any questions. We are really looking forward to starting a new class of band members. This is my favorite time of year, and we can't wait to see you in the fall. Thank you so much.